Hello. Today we're going to be making fidget balls. Now these little guys are great therapeutic tools for anybody with manual dexterity issues or arthritis, or they make good stress balls, or best of all, they're great for fidgety kids. You can squeeze them, you can throw them around, and best of all, they're easy to clean, they're washable. So without further ado, let's get started. All you need is a small ball of worsted yarn, just regular cheapo Walmart type yarn is what I use. And I use an H or an I hook, just a medium size hook. And we're going to start with a chain of 6. So let's get our first loop cast on. And then we're going to do 6 chains, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to put our hook through that first chain, yarn over, pull through both loops, and voila, we have closed our circle. Next, we're going to put 15 double crochets into this circle. So let's chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And from here on out, we're going to do 15 double crochets. Yarn over, put your hook through that center circle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and we're going to do this 14 more times. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. My fat fingers aren't getting in the way. We're just putting double crochets into that center circle. Don't worry about that tail getting caught up, because we're going to take care of that later. You should see that basic circle starting to form at this point. Just a few more. And one more. Okay, now once you get to the end, you're going to find those first 3 chains and put your hook through that 3rd chain, yarn over and pull through this loop. Whoops, let's try that again. Go through the 3rd loop. Okay, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. That was a slip stitch, and now you have closed your circle. Okay. Now from this point forward, we're going to do 2 more rows, and in each row, we're going to do 4 double crochets in every chain. And that's what starts creating those ruffles and eventually the ball shape. So for row 2, we start off with 3 double crochet or 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Your initial 3 chains. Now, yarn over, we go to that first loop, and we're going to do 4 double crochets in that first hook there. Oops. Okay, and here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, See, we put them in the first chain there. Now, got our yarn over, ready to do 4 more double crochets in the next chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do them again, every chain till we get to the end, and I'll see you at the end of the row. Okay, we are at the end of row 2, and look, it's starting to ruffle already. Okay, now from here, we're going to do the same thing we did at the end of row 1. Look for that first chain 3, go to the 3rd loop there, put your hook through, yarn over, pull through that, and boom, we've closed it off. Okay, time to start row 3, and you guessed it, 4 double crochets in each one of these chains. And that's going to finish up our ball. So let's get cracking. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go to that first chain here. Yarn through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And 3 more in there. Okay, once again, 4 double crochets in each and every one of these chains, and I will meet you at the end of this row. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay, our ball is now formed, and we're at the end of row 3. So now it is time to close it off. And as always, we're looking for that 3rd chain from that very first group here. We're going to put our hook through it, yarn over, and pull through this loop and this loop to close it up. Yarn over one more time, pull through, and let's get our scissors and cut. And pull it all the way through. There, we are done. There is our little ball here, all ruffly and beautiful. Now, we're going to take these ends, and with our little yarn needle, we're going to weave them through. Now, this first end will be at the core. So I usually just weave it through here, like so. Weave it in again, going around. Okay, and then I'm going to trim that. And then we're going to take this other end here, oops, and we're going to weave that through. Through here. Now with this one, what I like to do is I'll find like one of these, oops, I don't know if you could see it. I usually weave my ends through like these little arches here. Okay. Bring it out through and clip. There you go. Your fidget ball.